#Productions presents your first REFIT class countdown, starring Twinkles the Pink Pony. Now a freshly certified REFIT instructor, Twinkles returns home to begin preparing for his first class. He's already secured a space to teach, but now he actually has to do the thing. Twinkles starts by looking back at building block number 1 in his instructor manual. He thinks about the people he's going to reach and the purpose of his class. He imagines his location being filled with people of all shapes, ages, and fitness levels. Twinkles lists everything he thinks he needs to take care of before he starts teaching. His list includes meeting with his venue to confirm details about payment, security, and music licensing, signing up for liability insurance, and getting CPR AED certified. As the days go by, he'll be able to stay focused and motivated, not to mention feeling like a boss every time he crosses something off. Twinkles taps into the expertise of other local REFIT instructors, as well as the instructor Facebook page to ask questions and get advice. Whether he needs help figuring out a class waiver and punch cards, or wants feedback on a playlist, he doesn't hesitate to reach out to those with experience. Twinkles looks at YouTube and All Access for routines to use for his playlist. He picks songs and routines he already knows and is familiar with, and takes advantage of the custom playlists already put together by the REFIT home office. While he works to plug in his songs to the REFIT remix format, he also remembers not to stress too much and instead focus on routines that bring him joy and make him feel confident. You know, like the nay-nay. Twinkles listens to his music as much as possible. He practices his routines full out and learns the cueing as demonstrated in the YouTube and All Access videos. He practices leading left, smiling, and doing his back pocket move, the pony, anytime he forgets what comes next. Because he has a firm start date at his location, he's gone through his calendar and marked out specific learning goals so he isn't cramming at the last minute. Twinkles uses the resources provided in the REFIT marketing kits to advertise his upcoming classes on social media and in print. He recruits friends to come to his first few classes so that he will have some familiar faces to look at in the crowd. He hands out business cards, sets up his Facebook page and instructor page with his class details, and brainstorms a list of people who can help him advertise. Like all REFIT instructors before him, Twinkles gets overwhelmed. He starts to question if this was really a good idea, if he will be laughed off the stage, or if anyone will show up. He takes some time to breathe and relax, plans some activities that will help him recharge, and reaches out to his instructor friends for encouragement. Twinkles knows that if he begins and ends strong, then any mistakes in the middle will be forgotten. He watches on demand to get ideas for ways to start and finish class, and then scripts what he will say so that if nerves take over, he won't have to fumble with his words. He remembers that the hard work at the end of class is what sets REFIT apart. Twinkles asks if he can do a dress rehearsal at his location. This way, he can test the sound system, microphone, and any other technical aspects involved, get comfortable in the space, and assess any potential needs. Since he's still feeling nervous about the big day, he asks his mentor instructor and a few friends to come along and give him feedback. All the prep work is done, and the big day is here. Twinkles greets his class as they enter the room. He smiles big and believes that he is enough. He knows that he can trust his preparation and that all he really needs to do now is focus on the hearts and faces in front of him. He dims the lights, starts the music, and steps on the stage. Way to go, Twinkles! You just finished your first REFIT class.